All right, do you have an advantage? Let me go ahead and tell you all about the massive advantages that you have available to you right now. Hey there, Enterprisers, what's good? It's Jason Lager here again, and in this video I want to talk to you about affiliate marketing advantages. That's right, I'm talking about affiliate marketing advantages. Now, if you've been around me for any amount of time, you know that I absolutely love affiliate marketing. I've been doing it for a while, been crushing it for the longest time, as are many people that I run with, many people that I know, and it is still my number one recommendation for when someone says, hey, how can I get started making money online or start building a business? I am always going to refer back to affiliate marketing for those who want to get started. And again, I also reinforce the fact that this is something that even the most established are still doing, because affiliate marketing is one of the most viable options there are when it comes to either spearheading or supplementing your online income. And I'm telling you what, affiliate marketing is still where it's at. Now, because of that, a lot of people look at it and say, you know, that's the thing that you want to get started in, but you know, is it really viable over time? And regardless of what I just said, the reality is some people still have that doubt. They kind of see affiliate marketing as just for the newbie, the novice, the beginner. And while it certainly does lend itself to being useful and helpful for the novice, again, the reality is everyone is still continuing to do it because there are also some built-in advantages for people, and that's why even the most seasoned and the most successful still do it. So maybe you're not aware about some of the biggest advantages you have as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. This can be a viable business for you. So as a business owner, you have to look at the big picture. And I'm going to share with you exactly what some of those big advantages are. I'm going to give you my top 3 right now, the biggest advantages that you as an affiliate marketer have. Let me go ahead and tell you all about it. Number 1, no need to carry inventory. Okay, no need to carry inventory. All right, now I cannot tell you how important that is and how massive that is. If you've ever been in business before, maybe you started a brick and mortar thing, or maybe you've even tried e-commerce wherein you're selling stuff online, but you still have to house a product, you know that can really get cumbersome. And although it lends itself to a really cool story about how I started in my garage and I was shipping things out and turned my house into a warehouse, all that's well and good, but the reality is it does take a toll, and it's certainly taxing on you, your family, your life. The reality is, who wants to have inventory in their house anyway? I don't know of anyone who does. And so the idea that you can start a business, a profitable business, and never have to carry anything in inventory, this is massive. This is huge. Now compare that again to your brick and mortar businesses, or maybe even your network marketing businesses. I remember back in the day when I got started in some MLM companies, even though it was known for its networking and distribution, we still had to carry inventory in our house to physically give to our downline. And that took a toll on us as well, because next thing you know, your office or your den or your garage is filled up with stuff, and you're stuck with product that you're still waiting to move. It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do. In affiliate marketing, you virtually remove all of that. There is no inventory, simply because in affiliate marketing, all I have to do is market and sell the product without actually having to hold the product in my hand. The fulfillment is done by someone else. And so when I say that there's no need to carry inventory, again, there's additional benefits that come with that, like the one I just said. Not only do I not need to carry stuff in my house, but I don't need to deal with the logistics and fulfillment of it as well. Usually the fulfillment is done by the other company. Now, what's really cool is we can take this a step further. When we're talking about inventory, we're talking about stuff, real life tangible stuff. Most of the affiliate marketers that I know do not deal in stuff. I certainly don't. All of my affiliate marketing is done on the digital front, in the online space. So there is no need to carry inventory whatsoever. The things that we're selling are digital products. They're intangible, but they're still very, very valuable. And if you want to think about how powerful this is, right, consider this. The offers that I'm promoting right now, I'm involved in a really amazing offer right now, one particular one that me and my friends are crushing it in. And into that specific affiliate marketing offer, there's a handful, a whole suite of products and services that we are marketing. And we're doing so by just marketing one link, one program, one system. And yet it blossoms to, really being able to profit off of these multiple profit centers. And again, we're not carrying in inventory. These are not scammy, gimmicky, weird things. A lot of these things are software, viable products and tools that an entrepreneur wants and needs to build out their business, so people are happy to pay for it. And again, no inventory, right? Think about that. It's all done in the digital space. There's massive profit to be had, and we don't have to carry inventory or some of the additional headaches that come along with it. So if you want to get involved in affiliate marketing, believe me, you're an advantage day one, simply because you don't have to carry inventory. Number 2, no need for merchant processing. No need to have merchant processing. If you've ever started your own business, again, whether it's point of sale in terms of a brick and mortar, or maybe you've tried to do the online thing, you know the pain that it is to go out and establish business bank accounts specifically for merchant, to have merchant accounts and to have merchant processing. And that is so that you can process payment and collect payment from your customer so that you can go ahead and fulfill their product or their service. And perhaps you might have experienced the reality in this in your daily life if you've gone to, say, certain restaurants or maybe certain small stores. And when you go to purchase, they say, are you using cash or card? Sometimes the person behind the counter will ask you that. The reason they're asking you that is because if you pay with card, sometimes they have to charge you a little bit more, or they let you know that there is an additional fee attached to it, a service fee or a merchant fee or a processing fee, because that is a fee that is exacted upon them by their merchant processing. And so of course they try to pass those on to you so it doesn't cut into their bottom line. Now think about that. Again, as a big term, big picture business owner, you have to be watching the bottom line. And just because you're in business for yourself doesn't come without costs. There's always a cost to something. In this case, the cost of doing business is merchant processing. And so you, in order to collect payment, you owe a portion of that to your merchant processor, whoever processes your payments for you. And so, you have to consider those things. Now, again, kind of like with the last point, this also comes with additional headaches and struggles. And one of the big things with having your own merchant processing means you also have to deal with refunds. You also have to deal with churn, with cancellations of subscription services. You also have to deal with, sometimes chargebacks and things like that. And issuing refunds can be a really, really big damper on your bottom line, especially when you're trying to reconcile your bank accounts at the end of the month, right? You certainly had money coming in, but now you need to account for the fact that some of that money had to go back out because someone wasn't happy with their product. They wanted a refund on their account. They canceled their service, so on and so forth. With affiliate marketing, since you don't have a need to carry merchant processing of your own, you don't have that issue, right? You don't have these additional headaches that come with it. And believe me, they can be enough to have on a headache. Now, a lot of established online marketers, they still have their own merchant processing because they sell their own stuff, myself included. But by and large, affiliate marketing programs don't have that in order to do business, right? And so when I do all of my affiliate marketing, I don't carry merchant processing for these cases, right? When I do a lot of it. Now, some programs do allow for direct payment to your person, but that is the exception and not the rule. Most of the times when you're dealing with a network or a specific company, as an affiliate, the company handles every single thing in this regard. Not only the inventory, but also the merchant processing, the fulfillment, and the refunds, and the churn, and the headache that comes thereafter. And that way, by and large, when you get your commission and you get your payout, you know that that money is 100% yours. And there's nothing that compares to that peace of mind. Advantage number 2, no need for merchant processing. Number 3, and finally, no need to make sales calls. No need to make sales calls, right? Now, this is huge. When you think about your position as an entrepreneur, especially when you're getting started in the home-based business, online business, side gig, side hustle, whatever you want to talk about, a lot of the times you have to go out there and hustle for your sales. I know when I got started in MLM way back in the day, in network marketing, that was the big thing. Go out and approach everyone within 3 feet. Approach all family members, approach all friends, invite everybody, no matter who they are, if they're breathing, approach them. They called it the 3-foot rule, right? Anyone within 3 feet, approach them and pitch them your big opportunity, your big idea, which is one of the most terrible things you can do, all right? Now, even if you avoid the context of this being MLM and home-based business and the weird connotations that come with it, the reality is not everyone is a natural born salesman. There are those of us who are and pride ourselves on it, but most people are not. Most people are not aggressively approaching everyone in their site saying, hey, buy my product. And you know what? I would contend that that is actually not the best way to go about business. The reason for that is not everyone is your desired customer. Just because they have money doesn't mean that they're a good fit or an ideal customer for you. This is called client selection. And this is something that I believe in and certainly something that I practice as a business owner. And I started adopting this with my days back when I worked for the bank. I worked for one of the largest banks in the world in the commercial banking segment, in business banking, and I can tell you that client selection was huge to us. You want to make sure you're fishing in the right ponds, and because not only if you do that will things be profitable, but they will be sustainable, because when you're dealing with the people who want to deal with you, these are people who the business will continue with over long periods of time. So you consider that. Now, what does it have to do with the fact that I don't have to make sales calls? Simply because when I'm fishing in the right markets and when I'm doing things properly in affiliate marketing, I don't have to go knock on anybody's door. Now, would it help if I got on the phone or went and approached people and said, hey, let's go ahead and do this deal if I know it's the right person? Sure, right? Any extra effort is appreciated effort. Any extra effort could be profitable. but you don't have to do it. I can think of it right now, this amazing offer that I've been promoting and really crushing it in, me and my friends. We have not made any sales calls to anybody. And while results are not typical, I can tell you that some of these are really rapid results. I can think of when I first got started promoting this particular offer. I put a piece of content out there or made a post somewhere online, and within a day got someone to purchase the program, come in under me, and we're off to the races together in a healthy business relationship. That's huge. Someone I never met before, someone I never approached, someone I never inconvenienced, someone I didn't have to sacrifice a relationship with. If anything, we're off to building a great relationship now because we're on the same page. Does that make sense? Do you see how powerful that is? That's the type of massive positive effect I'm talking about that can take place when you engage in affiliate marketing, because this is an advantage that you have already to you. You don't have to make sales calls. I cannot recall the last time I got on the phone or prospected somebody. My prospects find me because of the way we go about our business. And affiliate marketing really provides that environment for you to do just that. So if you're wondering about the advantage, oh yeah, big advantage. No need to make sales calls. Just think about that. The ability to make good quality, high value, recurring income without having to make sales calls. Doesn't mean you're not making any effort and not having to do things, but without having to make sales calls, oh yeah, happens every single day in this business, especially in this killer offer that I'm participating in right now. There you have it, my friends. Listen, I hope that this was helpful to you. You know how it is, quick and dirty as per usual. Sound off in the comments below and let me know which one of these absolutely spoke to you. Now, this whole time I'm talking about this amazing offer that I'm participating in. If you want in on it, I got more information for you. Click on the link below. I've put together an amazing bonus package, a whole slew of value that I want to go ahead and give to you right out the gate. Click on the link below and I'll tell you more about it. Would love to have you join me. Believe me, join me on this journey, and I'd love to help you make this happen for yourself as well. All right, you know what to do now. Subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you don't miss out on any more hot new content that I got coming down the pipe for you. This is Jason Lago with Always Enterprise. I'll talk to you next time. Take care.